Welcome to another lesson with Mr. Nick. Today we will talk about perspectives and how it can increase your emotional intelligence. We will also discuss emotional intelligence and how it can help you have success. Your perspective is very important because it will determine your attitude. As we've said before, attitude is everything. The perspective I have today is not the same one I had as a teenager. The goal is to keep learning and improving our lives. We all make mistakes, so don't give up on yourselves and keep trying. Your perspective is basically how you see things. You can see the cup as half empty or as half full. How you see that cup will determine your attitude and how you respond to any given situation. In life we can't control everything, but we can control our attitude and our effort. Attitude and effort go hand in hand. Bad attitude equals low effort and eventually failure. A positive attitude and the right perspective is the foundation for success. We only have one life, so make it your best life. We will take a look at different scenarios that give you a real-world perspective of life. I not only want to give you knowledge, but I also want to give you the wisdom to use that knowledge to have success. Knowledge means nothing if you don't use it. Regardless of what your perspective is about life, I hope that you can keep an open mind to the endless possibilities. When I was younger I thought I knew it all, but I'm thankful for my teachers, coaches and family members who taught me to be humble and to keep an open mind. When you lose someone special in your life, it can change your perspective. It can make you very angry and bitter, or it will wake you up and realize how truly special life is. Don't take life for granted. A young man told me about how he learned to take drugs from watching his dad, and his dad learned from his grandpa. Your perspective is molded by your environment. This video will give you an example of how one generation can impact another generation's perspective.
Doctor say I got this cancer. Ain't that something? Didn't see that coming. I'm okay with it. I just wish I'd done a better job with the kid, you know? I didn't raise him right. My old man, I remember when he was dying and laying there, and he goes, hey, you know what, don't hold a grudge and be nice to people, you know? And I said, now you tell me? Now, the way you raised me, you know, just the opposite. So that's the way I think I passed it on, you know? But this kid, he's a nice kid, smart kid, young. Kind of reminds me of me, faster, maybe smarter and all that. But he's got nobody. I got nobody. And I like to leave something behind, because, you know, I'm gonna keep taking everything. You gotta leave something. That's what it's all about, right? So if you don't mind, and I know you don't, I don't know if I'm gonna win. I don't know, really. I don't even know if I'm gonna beat this thing, but I'm gonna try. And most of all, I wanna be in this corner. I love you. Love you, Adrian.
Whoa, look who's here. Thought I was gonna have to watch cable to see you again.
Raymond needs a little trim and some braids.
Look, little cat. You see that guy right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know he has a stupid looking face and everything, but what's his hair look like?
All right.
Just all right, or a little more than all right?
A little more.
That's right, and you know why? Because he gets his hair cut by me. Spend a whole 20 minutes on it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send you over there to Stacy to get braided up. And when you're done, I'm gonna spend 22 minutes on you. All right, how's that sound?
That's cool.
Right. Now you just chill, shorty. Don't worry about nothing. Besides, I never mess up a kid's head, especially when his mom's in the shop.
He's 8. That would make me 14. I'm not that kind of girl.
Oh, my bad.
We just peoples.
Yeah, we peoples.
You peoples? Player, how'd you swing that? I've been trying to be a peoples for weeks. Ain't had no luck.
I got flow.
I got flow, too. You don't think I got some flow?
Maybe not as much as me.
Whoa. I see. Now you better be careful, little man. You don't watch yourself, I'm gonna have you running out of here looking like a poodle. All right, young blood. I'll let your boy.
It's tight.
Let me ask you something else. What if I was to take Honey out to dinner? Think that would be tight too?
That'd be all right.
How's Friday?
Friday I'm working.
Friday night?
These shoots go late. I never know when I'm gonna get off.
Saturday.
Saturday I'm working too.
You're not working all day Saturday.
Listen, I tell you what. You find out when you're not working, you get at me.
I'm a busy woman. I may never have the time.
Baby, that'd be a tragedy. All right, little cat.
Come on.
Let us pray. Heavenly Father, please bless Chaz with game immediately.
Now your parents play an important role in molding your perspective on life. Unfortunately for a lot of the kids that I talk to, they only have mom in their lives. So if you only have mom in your life, do your best to respect and help her because it's not easy for her to do everything by herself. When your mom gives you advice, listen to her, and the best way to thank your mom is to do something with your life. Make her proud. If you have both parents, don't take them for granted. This video shows the important role of a mother.
Curry, long three, fires away. Wow! Another three from Curry!
I think he got his jump shot obvious from his dad, but all of his athletic ability, I think we should give his mom credit on that.
How much of his athletic ability does he take from mom?
Well, I always try to claim his tenacity and his determination never to give up and to just keep working at it. Work, work, work.
Armed with his father's jumper, Steph Curry has become a sharpshooting sensation. But inside the walls of the Curry household, it was Steph's mother, Sonia, who played a critical role in developing the league's MVP.
I really didn't have an opportunity to just be mom. It was kind of hard because I had to also be that support for them, that strength for them. I was the disciplinarian as well, so I kind of carried a lot of that so that Dell could focus on, his career.
What's the recruiting process like for you as a mom with Steph?
It was nerve-wracking. You weren't in control of what they were seeing. They really weren't looking at, his personality. They weren't looking at his work ethic. All the things that I had spent time pouring into my children and telling them were important in life.
Those big-name colleges didn't come calling. Was that hard for him?
The pivotal point for him was a tournament that Dell was coaching him in, and all the big coaches had come. He had a horrible game. And he goes, "Mom, did I mess up?" This is how deep he was feeling. Did he mess up? Did he ruin his chance? So then Coach McKillop comes to our house a few months later. Stephen agrees to go to Davidson, and I walked to the door with Coach McKillop and said, "Okay, Coach, I'm going to fatten him up for you." And Coach McKillop put his hand on my shoulder and said, "I'll take him just the way he is." And tears just flowed.
Oh my goodness! Stephen Curry from way downtown.
Fast forward then to a year ago when he wins the Most Valuable Player award in the NBA.
It is my honor to present Stephen Curry with the 2014-2015 Most Valuable Player Award.
I shiver when I just think about it. Like, I'm hearing the words, but it's not really settling in my heart. I've heard the Kobe's getting them and Jordan, and I'm like, they're saying Steph Curry. Wow, my son is MVP.
I have a little clip from last year's finals, and I want your reaction to seeing you during this timeout.
I'm in it with him. I mean, that's my child. I'm still trying to be that support that I was when he was little. So I was just talking to him about, stay focused, son. Just focus on what you can do. And that's your shot. Just shoot, just shoot.
Beverly, a very physical defender, and is called for the foul. And this is what Beverly likes to do. A technical foul has been called. And Steph Curry's mom.
What was going through your head because you were upset?
I was cheering for him for just standing up because a lot of people still think he's soft. Instinctively, that's what came out doing that was, dude, Way to go, Stephen.
Curry falls down and grabs his right leg.
What were you thinking when you saw that he was hurt?
You know, at first I lost my breath. It looked like it could have really been bad. I just knew how disappointed he was, thinking that he was disappointing his team and he wanted to play so bad. So, you know, no parent, no matter how old we get, wants to see their children cry.
Here's Seth Curry for three. He nails it!
Not one, but two boys in the NBA. It's a blessing for sure, but is it difficult?
It's hard sometimes because they play on the same night.
Yeah.
And so for Seth, I want to be able to show him just as much support as I would for Stephen. The beautiful thing about it with Stephen is that, you know, he does acknowledge his brother. And, you know, Seth has been able to be there last year during the playoffs. I just, you know, applaud Stephen for doing that as well. I am waiting for that moment for Seth to cross up Stephen, pick his pocket, or do something. I'm waiting for that.
As a mom, what are you most proud of that you feel you did right with your kids?
I would hope that they would say that I dared to parent them. No way would we have ever been able to write this script or even expected this. We thought, you know, if he got to the NBA, great, but never would we have imagined this right now.
Let's talk about emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the ability to take your perspective, combine it with other people's perspective and handle it in the best way possible for everyone involved. Ultimately, it will bring success and build the right relationships with people that will help you because they respect you. IQ or intelligence will help you succeed in school, but emotional intelligence will help you be successful in life. Shaq talks about his NBA lifestyle, but shows emotional intelligence in dealing with his teammate.
There's a lot of stories about your generosity. I don't think a lot of people know. Some of them they do, but you've given players money to buy suits. Some of them have even said this on my show.
They have?
Oh yeah.
Who?
Mark Madsen was on the show.
Oh, Mad Dog.
You gave him money to give a down payment on a new car.
I did, because Mad Dog was the purest NBA guy I've ever met.
Yeah?
He really was. And I had to protect that. I don't know much about Mormons or their religion, but Mad Dog, most rookies when they come in, they go crazy, including me. I went crazy. Especially
Just
coming
spending
here.
money, partying.
No, everything.
Okay.
I came here, I went crazy. I can remember my first time coming here, going to a place called Roxbury, and just standing outside, not being able to get in. Is that Tom Cruise? Tom Cruise pulled up in the sunglasses. Everybody in the front going crazy. Oh my God, this is Rob Lowe. Rob Lowe, Chris Rock, Adam Sandler. Uh-oh, here comes God. God is getting out the car, Eddie Murphy. When Eddie Murphy get out the car, I was like this. I'm like, wow. And I come in and I get acclimated and, you know, have fun. I'm being young. Mark was none of that.
So what do you mean you had to protect that?
I had to protect him.
By giving him money for a car?
No, I'm gonna break it down without snitching.
Okay.
There's 12 guys on the team, including Mark. 11 guys are doing what guys with money do.
Sure.
And there's one guy that's not.
Okay.
So when you got 11 guys and you want everybody to be collective, everybody da-da-da-da, I was the one to tell, nah, Mark ain't doing that. Mark's not doing that at all. Stay away from him. Don't invite him out. Don't be bringing certain people around him. Don't do that. Because he told me, he said, Shay, I don't do that. So I don't do that. I don't talk to women. I'm waiting until I get married. And it was awesome to hear because I've never heard that before. And I said, okay, so it was my job to protect him. But I still wanted to make him cool, part of the guys, right? Like we have on our $1,000 suits and Mark, little khakis, little shirt. And I said, Mark, you gotta be an NBA player. No, yeah. Shaq, I want to save. I want to take care of my. I said, we're gonna do that, but I'm gonna introduce you to some people where you do that. Like suits cost $1,000, but we're not gonna pay $1,000. When I walk in, they don't give us half off. So I introduced to the people. Hey, this is Mark. Dress them up, boom, 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 and then we're all in Mercedes, Ferraris, Lexuses, and Lamborghinis, and Mark is in. I'm like, Mark. So I took him to the dealership. I said, hey, this is Mark. I saw you had the little thing in the paper where it's $300 a month. That's the deal we want. Don't try to overtalk us. This is Mark. That's what he want. get him a truck. So, because, everybody has a truck. So I said, we're going to get him a Suburban or a Tahoe. Because I just wanted to make him be part of the team, but not really.
Yeah.
Right? So, but he's the purest guy I've ever met in the NBA.
Huh.
This kid makes no mistakes. And I love him. His mom and my mom became close friends, but he was a great guy. But I just felt it was my duty that I had to protect him, because a lot of times when you come in that way, because I know a couple guys, and you know a couple guys that came in that way, and then their whole life got turned around.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They got no more money.
Yeah. No, not only that, but they just got turned around.
They did that too.
They got turned around. And I didn't want him to get turned around. So I told everybody, stay away from him. Don't bring that. Don't do that. Like, I used to go sometimes and be like, oh, Mark's on this floor? Nah, move him. Move Mark off this floor. So I don't want him to see something that's going to, make him think different of us.
We talk a lot about hard work and success, but if we look at it from a different perspective, having a sense of humor and knowing when to just laugh is part of success also. Life can't just be all about work, we need to have balance in our lives. There is a time and place for everything. Time to work, also time to laugh and have fun. Shaq has had a lot of success because he makes people laugh. Here we go with his video.
What's up, everybody? This is Shaq. We're in Atlanta. This is Undercover Lift, and I am the Big Glow Stash. My name is Charles.
Nice to meet you, Charles and Saika.
You know what I do?
What do you do?
Make bracelets.
You make bracelets?
Yeah. You know what this called?
What's that called?
It's called the steam room. Because if you look inside, you can see the steam. See? My name is Pierre.
Hey, Pierre.
I'm from France.
Angela. Tu parles français?
Speaking of French, how are you?
Good. I'm Heather.
My name's Goose. My real job is I'm a cop. I'm off duty right now, but I still keep an eye out for stuff. Look at this. Illegal U-turn in the middle of the street. Lucky I ain't got my badge, lady. What up, cuz?
What's going on?
Where you from?
I'm from Brazil.
We went there one time for a singing competition.
Singing?
Brigada!
Yeah.
Brigada!
I don't know this song.
You like basketball?
I recently got into basketball because of the Hawks. I had a friend who was a Hawks fan.
You know what that is, right? It's a dead hawk.
A dead hawk? I don't know a thing about basketball.
Nothing?
Nothing.
You know about free throws? Spread your fingers out and then follow through. Watch your nails. I don't want you to do your nails. So do it 10 times. 3, again, 4. You know what? You just learned from the greatest free throw coach of all time. I want to play ball, but I run funny. My pants get stuck in my butt.
You look like the basketball type that I can get down on the court a little bit.
Nah, man. I had hoop dreams, but they didn't work out.
Did you chase them?
You know, I used to chase trains when I was little.
You used to chase trains?
Yes, I used to chase trains.
You got a pretty rich backstory.
Who's your favorite basketball player?
I gotta stick with Dikembe. I mean...
No.
No.
Did he block everybody's shot?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody ever dumped it in his face before?
Not that I saw.
No, did you saw? You know my favorite movie? Kazam.
Kazam? It's a movie. It's a good...
It's everybody's favorite movie.
Everybody.
Can you rap? Let me hear freestyle. I'm gonna give you a beatbox. Ready?
Rolling in the lift for my roster. We don't eat pasta. We watching our cars.
Stop. That's terrible, man.
I mean, let's see yours, though.
I'm good, Drake.
Je ne sais pas, cause I don't know, cause I'm from France and yo.
Vigilante, she's a renegade. Brave, but deep inside, she's afraid she'll never let it be known.
Donuts.
Man, I'm wondering if you are Shaquille O'Neal now, man.
No, man, stop it. The beard is itching. I look familiar to you?
Oh my gosh.
You ever seen my face?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
It's me. No, you didn't.
I didn't know it was you at all. I kind of figured it out early on when I saw your wig, sir. I just lifted with Shaquille O'Neal, guys.
Did you not know it was me for real?
I really did. I'm about to brag to everybody today. Watch.
Now fast forward to the future and think about your life. What kind of life do you want to have, and more importantly, how do you want to be remembered? What kind of legacy do you want to leave for your kids and the future generation? Are you okay with the idea that you lived and died without no one remembering you, because you never made time to help others and give back to your community? This last video will hopefully encourage you to make the most of your life.
Now, Mr. Pitts. It's a rather unfortunate name. Mr. Pitts. Where are you? Mr. Pitts, will you open your hymn note to page 542? Read the first stanza of the poem you find there.
To the virgins to make much of time?
Yes, that's the one. Somewhat appropriate, isn't it?
Gather ye rosebuds while ye may. Old time is still a-flying. And this same flower that smiles today, tomorrow will be dying.
Thank you, Mr. Pitts. Gather ye rosebuds while ye may. The Latin term for that sentiment is carpe diem. Now, who knows what that means?
Carpe diem. That to seize the day.
Very good, Mr.
Meeks.
Meeks. Another unusual name. Seize the day. Gather ye rosebuds while ye may. Why does the writer use these lines?
Because he's in a hurry.
No. Ding! Thank you for playing anyway. Because we are food for worms, lads. Because believe it or not, each and every one of us in this room is one day going to stop breathing, turn cold, and die. I'd like you to step forward over here and peruse some of the faces from the past. You've walked past them many times, but I don't think you've really looked at them. They're not that different from you, are they? Same haircuts, full of hormones, just like you. Invincible, just like you feel. The world is their oyster. They believe they're destined for great things, just like many of you. Their eyes are full of hope, just like you. Did they wait until it was too late to make from their lives even one iota of what they were capable? Because you see, gentlemen, these boys are now fertilizing daffodils. But if you listen real close, you can hear them whisper their legacy to you. Go on, lean in. Listen. You hear it? Hear it? Seize the day, boys. Make your lives extraordinary.
Carpe diem, seize the day. We only have one life, make it your best life. Until next time, much love and aloha.